I would feel lost if I was on my own. I have been in several foster homes before I came to Seton home.
Numbers multiplied make 16.
On 8 acres of gated property, in a park-like setting, is a residential facility that has been serving South Texas since the early 1980s. Seton Home is a nurturing environment for pregnant and parenting teen girls, where they find new hope, a new path, and a brighter future.
My name is Cara Elizabeth Sanchez. I was almost 17 years old when I came to Seton home, and I have a son named Julio.
The death of her mother left Carla in a vulnerable state, lost, not knowing where to go.
When I first came to Seton home, it was hard, but talking to girls in here actually helps, we could relate to each other, and we're teen moms.
They have so many strikes against them.
These are girls that probably did not have a good home life.
They've learned some hard lessons from life.
My name is Emerald Marble, and I am 20 years old.
Emerald heard about Seton Home from a nurse. She moved here in the summer of 2010 at the age of 17, along with her 11-month-old daughter.
I have a daughter named Serena. She is 3 years old. I became pregnant at the age of 15 while in the 9th grade. Our living conditions were not very good, and I did not want to be a burden to my mom. I was missing school and falling further behind.
For many of them, nobody in the family ever expects them to amount to anything.
You've got to change the minds of these girls.
It's good to interact with other moms that have problems.
What does that mean?
Education is really important for us here at Seton Home because it is the minimum that they have to be successful later in life.
Very good. So that means you could also...
In 2010, with the help of public support and the Harvey E. Najum Family Foundation, a new education center was dedicated in memory of Dr. Leslie Parks, an OBGYN and a Najum family friend who was committed to mothers and babies. Today, Dr. Parks' memory lives on, and within these walls creates a new cycle for the next generation.
Education for me is the key, When I was younger, my mom would always tell me that education would take me far.
They want to learn. They have an ambition, not just for themselves, but because they're mothers and take care of their children, so they're motivated.
To allow young mothers to return to school, Seton Home provides love and care for their babies. Young mothers learn to balance school, work, and positive parenting skills while their children are introduced to education.
I was able to receive my high school diploma because of all the help Seton Home has given me.
For the last 4 years, we had 100% graduation of the moms that were eligible to graduate that year.
By me graduating from high school, it opened many doors.
Say your first semester of college is in the fall, then these are all the classes you would take.
We take them to colleges so they can see what that is like.
I'm attending Palo Alto College, pursuing my bachelor's degree in criminal justice.
I think I want to start off as a police officer or a probation officer and work my way up as a homicide detective.
We work with them on resume writing, how to do interviews.
Many young girls at Seton Home have successfully transitioned from the residential home to living on their own.
You can't say that those young girls and their children don't have a place in society, because they do. Someone's got to give them a helping hand.
The community investing in Seton Home really helps the community down the road.
They're becoming contributing members of society, not using members of society.
Your donations help to provide safe shelter, health care, education, and supportive services.
What amazed me is to see these girls 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, and how good a mother they were to those children.
Where there is faith, there is growth.
Any mom would just want to see their children do better than what they did.
Where there is trust, there is peace.
After they leave, they realize all the things they've learned, and that those things are really what carried them into a different life.
Where there is hope, there is love.
Seton Home, helping young mothers' dreams become reality.
They've really made something of their lives, and I'm very proud of them for what they've done.
It just touched my heart.